Welcome back to another video of WWE 2K15. Anyway, let's play. We're playing a showcase. And next up is Christian versus Sheamus versus Mark Henry. So it's a three-way match. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. Anyway, let's play.
Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
It's been well documented that when growing up in Dublin, Ireland, Sheamus, with his pale as snow white skin and fiery red hair, felt like an outsider, an outcast. He's remained angry his whole life and in the process became one of the most awesome WWE superstars we have today.
Well, you can tell just by looking at the Celtic Warrior that he's kept that anger and uses it when he enters the ring. I think Sheamus projects that anger onto his opponents.
Are you sure about that?
Making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Mark Henry has said to those who think he's an underachiever that they should watch him in action tonight.
Yeah, well, I think Mark Henry's change in attitude has ensured that the world's strongest man is going to go in and get the job done.
Once they're done talking, we'll go to the next one.
And from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
King Christian may have let the pressure of being world champ get to him.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. He may have. But we're going to see tonight if Captain Charisma himself can put it all back together and leave here the #1 contender to Randy Orton's World Heavyweight Championship.
Is it on talking?
I don't think you can pick a winner in this one. I wonder which two superstars will join forces first.
Well, Cole, alliances are always formed and dissolved in triple threat matches. Remember, it's every man for himself.
And I think if you're Christian competing in this one, you'd want to align yourself with one of these monsters as opposed to them joining forces to crush you.
Oh, good night. What a kick that was. No, not again. He's putting those educated feet to good use.
There you go.
Mark Henry feels like
I'll team up with Mr. Pale.
the world's strongest man looks like he's going to take a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, whether he's technically next in line or not.
Mark Henry's been in this company for more than 15 years. He's of the strong opinion that he deserves a title match against World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton.
Well, if there's one person in WWE who has no regard...
Oh, I need to attack Sheamus, actually.
When someone the size and strength of Mark Henry feels disrespected, that's not a good thing for anyone, especially the World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton.
Another shot with a boot.
What the?
Not giving Christian a chance for any recovery here.
Hit him again. What?
A shining example of teamwork as they hit the double team. Now, big left hand. He was able to reverse that. Oh, man, is he fired up.
The way tonight's match ended, I'm curious to see if it will result in further hostility between Sheamus and Christian or Christian and Randy.
Well, I don't think it'll make them close friends, that's for sure. We're seeing what the prestige of the World Heavyweight Championship can do when you're a superstar in title contention.
Tremendous display here from Christian. And we're going back between the ropes.
Mark Henry is not someone to sleep on. You hear how his leg connected?
Sleep on.
Oh, look at the emotion.
He drops the elbow. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
You know, the challenge is always first being able to take Mark Henry off his feet. And the world's strongest
How do we kill switch? Finisher icon. Okay.
man's taking some shots here
This might just tick Mark Henry off more than anything else.
Yeah, if you're Christian or Sheamus in this one, you have to keep the attack going, because if Mark Henry turns the tables on you, watch out. Whoa, Sheamus getting a little touched up early here.
The Celtic Warrior's not in the best place. He needs to regroup before things get worse.
Yeah, Sheamus needs to turn this around, because this whole thing could be over with one world's strongest slam from Mark Henry or one kill switch from Christian. And the way this match unfolded, one has to wonder what it'll mean for Mark Henry.
I think Mark Henry's going to continue to launch attacks on anyone in his way until he becomes the World Heavyweight Champion. It's that simple.
Oh, you'll be feeling that in the morning. And Sheamus reverses it.
Sheamus needs to go on offense here before he gets picked apart for good.
Yeah, just by looking at Sheamus, you can tell he's in bad shape.
The Celtic Warrior needs to find a way to regroup, for his dream of becoming world champ is going to be...
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Mommy.
Now back to the ring. Look at this.
That was my ulti gone.
Sheamus feeling the lock.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Whoa, he's measuring. Well, the Celtic Warrior's in a bad position here. I just don't know if Sheamus can come back from this goal.
How much longer can Sheamus last in this match? The damage to his body has been severe.
Yeah, Sheamus is known for having an amazingly high threshold for pain. That's definitely being tested right now. And there's the reversal. Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently. What a display of power. Look at that, Cole. Oof, man. In the near 400 pounds comes crashing down. Such power and aggression behind that move.
Sheamus with the cover.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. He's going for it again. Well, that's it. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen? Oh, boy. Here he goes, trying to turn it.
Oh, and he hit it. Christian hit it. Here's the cover. And who the... Mark Henry.
Mark Henry just pulled Christian right out of the ring before the referee could count to three.
And now
Hello, baby.
Who's out here apparently to get a closer look at who his #1 contender's going to be.
I think Randy Orton may be on his way down here.
You got to wonder if Orton's rooting for anybody in particular. Poor Christian thought he had the match won before.
He did have the match won.
Mark Henry got involved.
Christian had hit the kill switch. He'd gone for the cover. The referee got to 2. And then Mark Henry yanked Christian by the leg right out onto the floor. And now here's Randy Orton. Well, what? Gonna just sit down and watch? Well, Orton's gonna sit here and observe now. I guess he'll make his choice later.
And he gets escorted back through the ropes. A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force. A quick reversal by Mark Henry. Look at this. This could be it. What a devastating move by Mark Henry.
Back into the ring now.
Irish whip Sheamus into any corner. Come here.
And Christian, you know, he's been doing everything he can, King, to try to win this match, and maybe they'll do it.
That was cool.
Reeling.
Christian.
Whoa!
Tornado DDT, planting the Celtic Warrior.
That's it. That's
Here's
gotta
the
be it.
cover by Christian, and Sheamus kicks out again.
Oh my gosh, how did Sheamus kick out of that?
I mean,
I thought he was finished.
He just doesn't give up, does he?
Oh,
What is Mark Henry doing?
Mark Henry just showed Oh, look at this face-off between Mark Henry and Christian. What's going to happen here? I don't get that. Why bring it up this early? If I was in a match
How do I spear? Okay.
like this, I'd want my opponents to get as worn down as quickly as possible. And that one hurt his hand. Look out! Headbutt! Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Any day now, dude. That didn't count as my finisher.
Shoulder, and he stops the count. A swift kick.
No, not again.
That looks fine.
Mark Henry's taking some punishment here, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough to put him away anytime soon.
Well, we're reaching a critical point. Mark Henry looks to still have the power to turn the tide. But if he gets rocked with another series of moves, he could be in some real big trouble.
This has definitely been a physical encounter, and the world's strongest man is bearing the brunt of it.
This guy's just getting worn out.
Oh, the spear! And now Orton! And Orton with an RKO to Mark Henry! Absolutely chaotic here!
This is bedlam. Is the match still going?
It is! And Sheamus kicked out. Christian should have won the thing, but the referee was busy with Henry and Orton.
Randy, look at the ring. I'll get him out of the ring. I can't
Orton
do it.
doesn't know what to think. I don't know what to think either. What's going on here?
Christian,
Look out!
oh, a front kick by Sheamus. Here's the cover. Huge win.
Sheamus is victorious.
Here is your winner and the #1 contender, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Randy Orton's going to be facing the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, but I mean, Christian's got to be devastated.
Right about that. I think Randy's got to be having second thoughts as to is this what he wanted? He knows he has Christian's number, but how will he fare against the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus?
He instantly got scared. He's like, oh no, now I have to face him. After losing the triple threat match on last week's episode of SmackDown, Christian is put into a match with the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Christian beats Mark Henry, and after the win, Christian says he should have won the triple threat match and only lost because Randy Orton got involved. Are you kidding me? That is not true. He actually helped you. The SmackDown GM comes out and says that he can't give Christian the title match, but he can referee the main event championship match tonight with Sheamus versus the World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton. Alrighty then, let's do it. Who will win? Find out within this episode. WWE 2K15.
Way to the ring from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
Well, this is quite the scenario. Tonight, Christian dons the referee stripes. He insists that he'll be able to remain impartial, but time will tell.
Time will tell us, right. I don't know how Christian will be able to call this one right down the middle. You got to watch out for some flying fists in this one.
Randy Orton feels this match is somewhat a handicap match. You can guarantee he'll have one eye on Sheamus and one on the special guest referee.
Yeah, Randy Orton will have to be careful in this one.
believe tonight is a huge night for Sheamus. It's an opportunity for Sheamus to continue to build the foundation of his legacy here in WWE.
Cole, he's only been here a couple of years and already is the first ever Irish-born champion. A two-time WWE champion, a king of the ring, and tonight, an opportunity to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
Who do you vote for? Let's do this. The belt is on the line.
The only way Sheamus can become champion is if he pins Randy Orton or makes him submit.
Oh, this is going to be an exciting match, all right. It does.
What is that? Acquire finish or approach Orton.
Doesn't get much better than this, Michael.
Well, King, it is important to remember that regardless of how either man feels about Christian, they will have to respect his authority. In a boot to the...
What? Gut? Are you sure?
Nobody wants to give an inch in this.
You know, Michael, there's been an incredible history of World Championship title defenses on SmackDown.
You're telling me, King, I've been fortunate enough to call the action for almost every one of those title defenses.
The main events on Friday nights have been historic for a championship that dates back to the early days of the 20th century.
Randy Orton is determined to bring the history of the World Heavyweight Championship on SmackDown to a completely different level, one RKO at a time.
Oh, it looks like Sheamus has got the momentum. Sheamus starting early here on the Viper.
King, think about the international ramifications if Sheamus wins the World Championship here tonight.
Are you kidding me? If the Celtic Warrior wins the title here tonight, it's going to be huge for him and all of SmackDown. Look out! Headbutt!
Great move. The history of the special guest referee maintaining order for WWE title matches dates back to Vince McMahon Sr.'s WWE in the late 1960s.
Yeah, Cole, I've been a special guest referee when championships are on the line, and it's a pressure position.
All three of these men have competed in high-profile matches with special guest referees. If you're in the ring, you have to look over both shoulders.
And depending on how things go at times, the special guest referee in a singles match can turn it into a triple threat or even a handicap match.
That's my pee-pee, bro. What are you doing? Stop stepping on my pee-pee.
He was able to reverse and get out of that. He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Too fast? I mean, if it was too late, I would understand. But too fast? What the fuck?
What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars. Randy Orton must stay away from the physical presence and power of Sheamus.
Yeah, you're right. If this match turns into a brawl, Sheamus will be the next World Heavyweight Champion. I can promise you that.
We all know Sheamus is a bruiser. The man has an insatiable appetite for physicality.
Oh, I don't think Sheamus saw that one coming.
King, one thing we know the Viper won't do is take uncalculated risks.
Yeah, well, Randy Orton is one of the most methodical and cunning superstars in the history of WWE. Christian and Randy Orton have both held tag team.
What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. Lateral press. And a quick kick out from Sheamus. The world title up for grabs. Nobody wanting to make an error in this one.
Nice counter. And down he goes.
Countered again.
Textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Oh, what a counter.
Hey now.
Cover. Randy Orton still the World Heavyweight Champion. I thought Sheamus had the title won.
Oh, that was a great match. And it all happened so quickly.
Because they made Unpin so shit in this game. There's no better word to put it.
The only way Sheamus can become
Fucking toss. You fucking tosser.
Oh, this is going to be an exciting match, all right. It doesn't get much better than this, Michael.
Well, King, it is important to remember that regardless of how either man feels about Christian, they will have to respect his authority.
No, not again. You hear how his leg connected? Oh, that's devastating. Christian and Randy Orton have both held tag team gold with a partner who has also been World Heavyweight Champion. Other tag team championship tandems that have held the world title as singles competitors include DX, Ric Flair and Batista, and the Brothers of Destruction.
And that's just a few of the championship tag teams who have had both members be the champion of the world.
Man, that one rocked him. Nice move.
Thank you. I've been doing this 30 times already.
Well, now you got to capitalize on it because Orton won't stay down for long. There's the suplex. Oh!
What the fuck? Why did you attack? I didn't press a button to attack.
King, one thing we know the Viper won't do is take uncalculated risks.
Yeah, well, Randy Orton is one of the most methodical and cunning superstars in the history of WWE.
The history of the special guest referee maintaining order for WWE title matches dates back to Vince McMahon Sr.'s WWE in the late 1960s.
Yeah, Cole, I've been a special guest referee when championships are on the line, and it's a pressure position.
All three of these men have competed in high-profile matches with special guest referees. If you're in the ring, you have to look over both shoulders.
And depending on how things go at times, the special guest referee in a singles match can turn it into a triple threat or even a handicap match. Sheamus starting early here on the Viper.
King, think about the international ramifications if Sheamus wins the World Championship here tonight.
Are you kidding me? If the Celtic Warrior wins the title here tonight, it's going to be huge for him and all of SmackDown.
The Viper looks to be in control of the challenger. Unless Sheamus can stop it, Randy Orton's going to continue this attack with no mercy.
Well, remember, Randy gets in, he's out. Sheamus continues to punish his opponent. The quick kick.
Both Christian and Randy Orton. Kick right to the midsection. And now Sheamus is looking to put Randy Orton away.
He's got him up. Oh.
Look out. Orton went for the RKO, almost hit the special guest referee. And now Sheamus knocking the official Christian down.
Oh my gosh, Sheamus trying to explain he didn't mean to do that. Well, Christian's down, and look at this face-off between Sheamus and Orton. What's going to happen here? Look out! Oh, that's got to be it. Sheamus, how about that finishing move?
I'm just gonna put him.
Here's the cover. Number 2. Randy Orton survives.
He catches him with the X handle. Wow. Is that Sheamus's face, or is today Halloween?
And he does it one more time.
Talk about catching a beating. Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Yeah, I shouldn't grab. I shouldn't like
That,
try and critical. Like, it's not gonna work.
That should do it right there.
a quick reversal by Sheamus.
Dodges to the side of that one. Sheamus is a two-time WWE champion. The list of men who've held the world title and the WWE title could have his own wing in the WWE Hall of Fame.
As a WWE Hall of Famer myself, I can tell you many of the Hall of Famers have held both coveted prizes. Oh, look at the emotion. Sheamus seems to be gloating now. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Oh, look at the emotion.
And this is going to return to the ring. Oh no, here we go. Sheamus sees it.
Oh, man. That'll take the wind out of your sails.
Randy Orton must stay away from the physical presence and power of Sheamus.
Yeah, you're right. If this match turns into a brawl, Sheamus will be the intensity. Yeah, what a move. Sheamus is looking to put him.
We actually did it.
I mean, this one's over.
Where's the count? Oh, here it is, finally.
What? Wait a second. I think Sheamus had this match won.
No, I think something's wrong with Christian's arm.
Oh, come on, King.
He may have sprained his wrist or something.
You think Christian was maybe a bit upset after Sheamus ran him over? And now Sheamus he's had enough. And now Christian with the right hand.
With that hurt right hand.
KO.
Look at this count.
Are you kidding me?
Champion, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton got through another tough test with Sheamus, but I mean, obviously because of the help of Christian. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
Christian just laid out Randy Orton with Randy Orton's championship.
This has got to be just frustration building.
No, he's just giving it to him.
And Christian may have just completely snapped here tonight. First he helps Orton win the title or keep the title.
I can beat you, Randy. I know it.
And now he knocks Orton out with the title and says the title should be his.
Boo.
What has gotten into Christian?
Are you sure about that? Because I can beat him. Just give me the controller and I'll play as you.
Randy Orton is an 8-time world champion. Randy Orton has been cleared to compete tonight at Capital Punishment. A lot has been made over a concussion Randy Orton suffered at the hands of Christian a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you know, Michael, I had a chance to speak with Randy Orton earlier today, and I asked him about what the symptoms of the concussion were like. He said it felt strange, that it was hard to focus on things, that you'd forget subtle things like your name or your friend's name. That could be a major factor in a match like this, but Randy is medically cleared to compete.
Christian came out and said by giving Randy Orton the concussion, he gave Randy Orton an excuse. So Randy could blame the concussion when Christian beats him. Christian said the reason I'm going to beat Randy Orton is because, quote, I'm just better.
Yeah, if Christian doesn't win this match, though, it could ruin his entire career.
I actually like his shirt. It's pretty cool.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Christian is a terribly bitter man. He won the world title and lost it 5 days later to Randy Orton and blames the WWE Universe for voting to put him in that match.
Well, Christian used to respect his peeps. I'll tell you, I'm getting goosebumps just waiting for the bell to ring.
Let's do this.
Randy Orton, the 8-time world champion, 2009 Royal Rumble winner.
Sorry, you're not winning.
Superstar is set to defend his title.
And with everything that's transpired, I think the Viper's going to come out with more emotion than we've ever seen him.
At one point, you could say these men were bonded by mutual respect. After Christian's assault on Randy Orton, that went right out the window.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. He does it again.
Oh, man, what a shot.
And there's his stiff clothesline.
This world title match is going to make history here tonight. It's only fitting. We're in Washington, D.C., the original home of Vince McMahon Sr.'s Capital Wrestling Corporation, which would later become WWE.
Well, Cole, there's tons of history between Vince Sr. and our boss, Mr. McMahon, in Washington, D.C. Some of the WWE's most historic moments have been right here in our nation's capital.
The history of WWE in Washington, D.C., with the history of the World Heavyweight Championship and the bitter rivalry between Christian and Randy. That's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
Randy Orton's been on the shelf thanks to Christian. He's got a lot of pent-up frustration that he's looking to take out on Christian tonight.
Randy Orton wasting little time roughhousing with Christian here.
Well, with the Viper off the heels of that concussion, it's important to watch his footwork and how he moves in the ring.
I counted.
I think Randy Orton knows he has to end this early. And that the longer it goes, it... Oh, went for the other. KO. Oh, man. Great counter. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. Oh, and a kick out.
Christian thought he had him there.
Again, a very frustrated Christian.
Got to be wondering what it takes to beat Randy Orton, or maybe he's wondering if he can beat Randy Orton. Look out!
Went for the spear. Orton up over the top, went for the RKO. And Christian with a counter. Spear! Cover!
You know, medically cleared or not. He came down! Unbelievable! Man, Christian has become obsessed with the World Heavyweight Championship. It's caused him to go completely off the deep end.
You know, you could just do this forever, right?
King, that the prestige and financial benefits from being World Heavyweight Champion have driven some men to do things no one ever imagined they would do. Christian attacking the Viper after a match is a prime example of that.
Christian is on top of his game tonight.
Light? How the fuck is that late, dude?
Drops the elbow. What a kick by Christian.
Fucking finally, man.
Oh, out of nowhere. Do you see this, Cole? Just as important. Do you hear it? Oh, man, so powerful. Well, we talk a lot about history. When it comes to the World Heavyweight Championship changing hands, most of those take place at WWE pay-per-view events.
You know, you're right, King. Since WWE brought the world title back in 2002, it has changed hands at a WWE pay-per-view on more than 20 occasions.
And both of these men are students of this business, and I know they both know that statistic.
And for this title bout, it's something Christian will use to give him added confidence, and Randy Orton will use for added motivation. And here comes Randy Orton.
Oh boy, oh man, what impact! Oh, the challenger's under heavy fire. If he can't battle through this, we could be looking at Christian's... Oh, look out. Ooh, into the turnbuckle.
Oh, Christian, great move. And now Christian gonna go up top.
He's flying. Oh, missed it.
Orton with the RKO! Randy Orton with an RKO! Here's the cover, hook to the leg, and this one's over!
It's over, baby.
Randy Orton picks up the victory!
Here is your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
The Viper has Christian's number.
Boy, and how quick was that? Like lightning. Well, that's what we know about the Viper. He can strike at any given time, and he did.
Oh, wait a minute.
Christian is trying to say that his leg was underneath the bottom rope. That referee should have stopped the count. You know, he may be right. Arguing vehemently here with the referee. The ref is saying, hey, I didn't see it that way.
Oh, blasting Christian with the championship.
Orton not going to wait around to let Christian plead his case.
The crowd don't know if they should cheer or not. Ah, shit. Here we go again. I think that's it. Perfect.
What Christian and his legal team have done in effect is take away the championship advantage from Randy Orton. Normally a title can only change hands via pinfall or submission, but tonight, as we just heard, if Orton's disqualified, Christian's the new champion.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Cole, Christian spent a lot of money to arrange this match exactly how he wanted it. If Christian doesn't defeat Randy Orton tonight, I think it'll be his last shot at Orton's crown. I think Christian's already had too many opportunities.
Me too. I'm the one playing the game. I also agree. It's the same thing over and over again.
The Viper is known for his calculated demeanor. The question remains, will he be able to keep his composure during Christian's brand of psychological warfare?
Well, Christian's going to do all he can and then some to try to make Randy Orton lose it. He'll have to know it's going to take a lot because Orton's as cold as ice.
Yeah, let's do it. Y'all ready for this?
Introducing first the challenger from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
So, King, remember, very important stipulation here. Randy Orton has no champion advantage tonight because if he's disqualified, he'll lose the championship.
Yeah, Christian got to be licking his chops at this. And, you know, Christian's a veteran. He knows how to push Randy Orton's buttons.
He's going to try to do anything he can to goad Orton into losing his cool.
And here they go.
Match is underway for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wait a minute, what's Christian doing here?
Hey. And Christian wasting little time trying to take advantage of the stipulation in this match.
He just threw a steel chair into the ring, and he's asking Orton to hit him with it.
Orton can't hit him with it. Randy knows that.
Look at Christian. Come on, right in the back. Blast me.
Well, I'm sure Randy would want to, considering the issues between these two men.
Yeah, but Randy does not want to lose his world championship that way. That's for sure. Christian's going to have to be smarter than that.
Yeah, nice try, Christian. Orton. Let's look at the resumes of both men. Randy Orton is an 8-time world champion. He won the 2009 Royal Rumble. He's won Intercontinental Championships, tag team titles, and is a third-generation superstar.
Wow, pretty impressive. The Viper has done it all in this business. But, you know, Christian's not exactly a slouch either.
Well, the man Christian, a one-time World Heavyweight Champion, a 3-time Intercontinental Champion, and a 9-time Tag Team Champion.
Man, you know all the statistics.
You know all this statistics.
Man, if we look back at all the championship matches Christian's competed in since the late 1990s and Randy Orton since the early 2000s, they haven't had anything like this.
Absolutely, King. TLC matches, four-way matches, elimination chambers, steel cages, ladder matches, triple threats. But here the Viper can lose the title if he gets disqualified.
Well, when you list all of the different match types and stipulations, it says something about this one that in all of the years Christian and Randy Orton have competed, this is a first for both of them.
The disqualification stipulation does give Christian an advantage. He can pull out all the tricks up his sleeve. What a kick by Randy Orton.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
The graphics don't, gravity don't apply.
With the force of a big rig.
And he does it one more time.
Newton's law.
In all my years following this business as a fan and covering it as a member of WWE's broadcast team, I've never seen the World Championship
Lights out. Oh, you don't want to push Randy Orton too far. There's a reason he's the apex predator.
The Viper's on the attack. However, it's important to keep in mind Randy Orton cannot be disqualified.
Yeah, and if Christian thinks Randy Orton's going to let up at all because of the disqualification stipulation, he's got another thing.
What are you doing?
Out of nowhere.
And there's the reverse.
Too fast. Too late.
Destroy this man. Another neck breaker. What an incredible lariat. Boy, did he get dropped or what?
Orton knows how dangerous Christian is. He's pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, you got to be on your toes with Christian at all times. He can hit you with anything from anywhere and at any time. Well, look at this. Christian. Backing away.
Oh, no, you got gotta be kidding me. Christian doing anything he can to frustrate Randy, to tick him off.
And he may have succeeded now. Look at this.
And remember, the champ Orton, he can't get disqualified, he's gonna lose the title. Randy's gotta be really careful here.
And the referee up to a count of 4. And now he's actually putting Randy off instead of disqualifying him.
Oh, and a low blow. I think Christian spit in Orton's face.
The winner of this match as a result of a disqualification and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Christian.
Christian's the new world champion. From Randy Orton, right over here in front of us.
Yeah.
Randy Orton beat the hell out of Christian. The Viper is completely lost it, King.
Oh, man. Can you blame him? He loses his title. He's gonna lose his temper. Oh, wait a minute. Orton, enough's enough.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. Christian brought this upon himself. Christian forced the Apex Predator into this position.
Well, I understand that Orton's upset, but get off our announce table. Enough is enough.
Oh, this is not going to be good for Christian. Randy Orton, RKO!
Randy Orton cannot believe the night he is having.
Christian literally stole the World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, never underestimate Christian. He went with everything he could. Oh, wait a minute. Orton's not through. Orton's coming back.
Oh, they got to get him out of
Somebody
here.
else.
He's going to severely hurt Christian here. Somebody's got to get him out of here. Oh, RKO.
That's got to be it for Christian. There won't be much of a victory celebration tonight. Christian's going to be unconscious for most of the night.
I don't know how spit in the face is not also disqualification. But we'll just leave it at that, right? Mm-hmm.
The World Heavyweight Champion.
Randy, I just wanted to give you a little information that I just received. Please welcome the man that's going to be in my corner tonight. My best friend, Edge!
When I left, I felt like
was
maybe I
Edge?
opened the door a crack for you and you kicked it wide open, and I was so proud of you. You finally became the World Heavyweight Champion.
Advantage Orton, as Christian is obviously stunned at the actions of his friend Edge.
Why don't I know this guy? I don't know him at all, actually. I know Edge. Or should I rather say, I know of Edge?
WWE's Apex Predator is licking his chops. Advantage Orton as Christian is stunned at the actions of his friend Edge.
Wow, obviously that came as a rude awakening to Christian. But I think most people would agree, well, except for you, Cole, that that was something Christian needed to hear, and Edge put it perfectly.
It would be so cool if Edge is actually against him in this tag team. If it is a tag team. I think it is.
The following is a no-holds-barred match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 245 pounds, Randy Orton. And from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Christian.
Let's not forget, King, this is a no-holds-barred match. There are no rules here.
And you know what I like about this, Cole? This makes the match the way it should be. Man on man, one-on-one, champion against challenger.
It'll also be interesting to see if Randy Orton's well-documented anger management issues will be a factor tonight.
You know, spitting on someone's face, you can go to prison for it, by the way.
Christian was so confident because he knew he had a safety net. He knew that he had his best friend Edge out here in his back pocket to watch his back.
There's no way Christian's mind's going to be right after Edge just dumped him in the middle of the ring. As I mentioned before, Christian, he needs to refocus.
Oh my gosh, and that's a shot that could drop a grizzly. If he keeps delivering clotheslines like that, he's going to break his arm.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Oh, what a painful kick. The first WWE Championship match that took place at a SummerSlam was in 1990 when champion Ultimate Warrior defended against Ravishing Rick Rude.
And the first World Championship defense at SummerSlam came in 2003 by champion Triple H in the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, Michael, and it's important to point out that since 2003, the World Championship has been defended at every SummerSlam event. Ooh. What a fierce kick.
The swinging neckbreaker takes him down. Tremendous display here from Christian.
Still not through. He was able to reverse that. I still have to think that the no-holds-barred rule is going to favor Randy Orton in the long run.
Yeah, you know, these men know each other so well. They've been battling one another for months over the coveted World Heavyweight title.
Well, I just have the feeling that Randy Orton, in the long run, can be more devious and more underhanded.
It felt like a fast count, to be honest.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Lateral press. Christian just barely escapes. Up over the top and to the floor. He landed with a thud.
Get off, man.
Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no
Okay.
countouts in this match.
The fuck?
And he's forced back in the ring.
I just countered him.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
He's been knocked out of the ring again.
Out of the ring. Oh my goodness.
Oh, reversal. Oh. Oh. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellations.
Randy Orton isn't liking this.
Oh,
Why are we going back?
This is the psychological part of Orton's game, where he just batters and wears down his opponent.
well, I'll give the devil his due. Christian can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
You have to wonder, at this point, what else does Randy Orton have in store for Christian?
Well, when it comes to SummerSlam and the World Championship, WWE Summer Classic has seen the prize title change hands on 4 occasions.
King, going back to 2003, each world title match at SummerSlam has been special.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking uninstall the
This year's
game.
event. He saw action in 2003 and 2004.
He's thrown his opponent out of the ring again. He's the guy that's a
I'm gonna fucking uninstall this game, dude. Oh my god! What the fuck?
And maybe some order will be restored here.
Okay, I'm done, dude. I'm done. Just defeat him.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Oh, no. Wins it. He's done. Oh, here comes the Viper.
And this is the...
He may get the 3 count right here. 3.
And Randy Orton is the new world champion.
Oh, man, I've seen a lot of things, but I don't know if I've seen anything like that.
I'm not... dude, I'm too old for this shit.
Is the new world champion.
Guys, I've seen a lot of things, but I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that.
What a battle.
2 superstars, each with a storied past.
2 guys who have made history. Christian connecting. Christian wins the Intercontinental Championship.
The list of accolades for Christian is almost endless. He's got a storied career here in the WWE.
Every year, Randy himself continues to get better.
That's the Viper right there. He can strike like that.
2 superstars who stopped at nothing. Whether it meant abandoning their values.
I am through with all of you. I'm through with all of my so-called peeps. And when I do become the World Heavyweight Champion, I'm gonna do it for myself because I won't be sharing it with any of them.
Or giving in to the voices in their head.
Randy Orton has gone completely insane.
Talking about anger management.
To be called.
This goes to show you how much this championship means to both of these competitors right here. You gotta love it.
World Heavyweight Champion.
And that is what it's all about in WWE, being at the top of the mountain.
You want to be champion here in the WWE, you got to go through hell and high water.
2 of the most celebrated champions in all of history.
Another one bites the dust. There's 2 more left. Goodness. Done 3. So 2 more to go. Hall of Pain and Path of the Warrior. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.